Yes, how we doing everybody? John here, and it is a big one. It is a very, very big one indeed. The Kendrick Lamar Superbowl halftime performance. I've seen nothing, no spoilers. I don't know what songs are playing. Obviously, this happens in the middle of the night for me, so I'm waking up on a Monday morning to see it. I don't do sponsors, but if you want to do me a favor, just drop a like on the video, hit subscribe, and there's Patreon as well if you want to watch this full, uncut, and early. Right, Kendrick Lamar Superbowl. Let's go. I am ready to squabble the fuck up.
National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime.
That shit is crazy. Oh, was it not real? Doesn't matter. We're here for the show. Okay, we go PlayStation.
Salutations! It's your
Oh shit. Okay, so we're starting seriously.
Is the great American game.
My Gemini twin back powering up. No more handshakes and hugs. The energy only circulate through us. Everybody must be judged. But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to bare hard truth. Etiquette speak with a vigilant tongue. Predicate this time is I'm carrying heavier hearts right now. Like a power lift with Olympians too. Carrying various darts right now. I deserve this like tiramisu. We go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse. Really don't bother nobody. But they running by me if I got to clear out the room. You would not get the picture if I had to sit you for hours in front of the Louvre. When I have a soul, even if I told you to stand next to Johnny and Q. Started with nothing but government cheese, but now I can seize the government too. Remember the fools, them color was tan and brown, but now the 100 is blue. Remember I said I'm the greatest back when you debated the number one and number two. Topic was always hilarious to me. You carried them to me, I brought out the facts. The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
Wow.
Someone better squabble up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Me incarnated, I was stargazing. Life goes on, honey, and all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. Hot heat, keep a horn on me, that could my see. IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Baby rockin' it. Queer pro quo what you want, cause I'm watching it. Work on the flow, let me know if you clocking it. Brody won't go, but I know that he poppin' it. It was worth tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down young, these some whole other politics. That's a what in them, that's a lot.
Okay. So far, delivery immaculate. Visuals kind of low-key at the moment. Obviously, we've got the GNX, we've got some dancers and stuff, but, you know, we haven't started as grand as some of these Super Bowl halftime shows. However, I'm sure we'll get there. Let's keep going. Well, we did start with fucking Samuel L. Jackson.
Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies. Ghetto child, he was Blackie Mouse with the smeared off. We outside, worried about to kill him off. Blaps, fat, brick or raw. Tell me why you boys rap if it's fiction. No, tell me why you boys fed if it's criminal. Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? No, H boom boom from the west side to Senegal. Full moon, let the wolves out. I've been a dog. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
Okay.
Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. What? Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. What? Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
No. Too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to play the game? Then tighten up.
Nobody pray for me.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances.
I'm not going to do that with my neck. It will be fucked. Do you feel... Listen, it's always hard to tell what's going on with the crowd. I'm sure they're going nuts, but there's such space. And the open air as well. We know this from the big wrestling shows. And even in going to see Abel. In the big stadiums, obviously so much of the noise gets carried out into the atmosphere that it doesn't necessarily come through that well. So I don't know how nuts the crowd are going. But do you get the feeling that everybody's just kind of waiting for Not Like Us? Because it's such an all-time moment. And you kind of know it's going to happen, but you don't know. And I don't know how it's going to be. Obviously, he's censoring himself slightly here, and he has to, some of the language. Is he going to censor there? There's rumours. I mean, we're going to find out, but that's what I'm feeling at the moment.
I know it's good when you sit it on my
Everyone's like, yeah, this is awesome, but we're just waiting for the real one.
Pull up on your block, then I break it down, then we call it Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM funk. Eat up your per diem, you just gotta hate them funk. If I quit your BM, I still ride Mercedes. If I quit the season, I still be the greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral.
Okay, now the fans are going in. The fans are going in.
Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
That's fucking immaculately done.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Okay, quarter, put the war in
Okay.
inside my DNA.
Okay.
Got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. That's hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. Was born like this, perform like this. Y'all shoot what new weapon, transform like this. Wish y'all shoot what new weapon. That's murder, conviction, murders, boosters, murders, ballers dead. Skylar fathers dead.
I'm loving these remix beats.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. I don't right here with mode, okay. Thinking I'm by no reaper. I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Vision man and the drinks sitting all in my house. Like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own place and don't take something solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon, get chipped while you throw away. And I might do a show today. Always a lame, who you thought the money, the raw fame will make you. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, let's play. Have you ever watched your enemy down?
Yeah. Scales getting grander. Everything's bringing out. Started a little low key. Keep that horn on me, that Kamasi. Started a little low key and it's fucking building out. It's building out, and you know where it's going. We know where it's going. You already know. You'd have probably seen already.
Man, I know y'all play sleep. Ever since Parma Lee, it's KDOT. Bang!
Oh, timing. That was crazy to time it like that.
I deserve it all. Keep these bums away from me. Keep my essence contagious, that's okay with me. Burn this thing down, don't you play with me, stay with me. Crashing out right now, it ain't safe for me. Did it with integrity. These boys try to hate on me, just wait and see. More blood be spilling, it's just pain to me. Dangerously, ain't no changing me, ain't no shaming me. Flip a coin, you want the dangerous me or the famous me? How annoying. From the boys in the game I speak, ashamed of me. It's important, I deserve it all because it's mine. Why you think you deserve the greatest of all time?
See, you brought your homeboys with you. The old culture cheat code. Scorekeeper, deduct 1 life.
What? Look. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable. I just put in my chain. Pickable. 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable. 7.62s, I make them plain. Pickable. I'm popping out your band, that's what my name. Pickable. I put 2 foreigns on a 4-5. Pickable. That's catchy pepper if I'm doing pasta. Pickable. Why you acting tough on IG Live? Pickable. You know my loved ones with that. Let's get it. Pickable. Surprise, it's your boy Checky Cheese. I FaceTime my eye, yeah, I'm up the street. It's AZZ, I put the boys to sleep. He on the ground, praise God, and stomping feet. Ladies, I wanna make a move. I wanna perform their favorite song, but you know they love the sue. What song? Yeah, that song. Maybe I think about it. Oh no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Ooh. Oh, you done lost your damn mind.
This world were mine.
Hey,
Okay, so it's the little teaser. Fucking tune this.
This world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with that fire.
Going to the triangle now, the scissor in the triangle. Okay. Okay. Really, really cool so far. Not relying on massive gimmicks, nostalgia. A lot of the things that a lot of these performances rely on, which is fine, by the way. Doing all that stuff is fine. You're trying to create a moment. You're trying to entertain. You're just trying to create something memorable. But this is very dialed in. Very much dialed in. Not been too many features, appearances, surprises. Not like a Royal Rumble. Everything dialed in and specific. And we know what's coming and he's already teased it. And I think that was clever because, like I said, I feel like the crowd's just waiting for that moment. I feel like everybody's just waiting for that moment. We know it's coming, and he's made it very clear that we know it's coming, but we're just going to get there first. A beautiful pre-frame. Let's keep going.
You. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story, you endorsing. I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. Of smart percentage who I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning on my mama,
Maybe the
Solana.
night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are too still. All the stars are too still. All the stars are too. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know.
That voice is crazy.
All the stars are too. All the stars are too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what America wants. Nice and calm. You're almost there. Don't mess this.
Oh no.
It's a cultural divide.
Ooh.
On the flow.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
Damn.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
Then get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like Must have on a beat, bro, deep boat, any rap. He a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs. Tell him breathe, let them boys to the cross, they walk around like T's. What's up with these Draconio? Trying to see Compton. In the street can hate me, bump them all in they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. Finna crash on his body, I'm John Stockton. What?
Okay.
Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified.
So obviously, he's just about to start talking. Obviously, there's plenty of censorship in here. It's the Super Bowl halftime show. They showed the time. It's 8:30 in wherever this is. New Orleans? Sorry, I'm not an American football guy. So there's an amount of censorship here. Now, are the things that we thought may be censored going to be censored? Now, based on everything that's happened so far, I'm going to say no, it won't be censored. He's going to talk directly to Drake here because he's been teasing it so much that's going to happen. I'm sure of it. Let's keep going.
Boogeyman, I'm the one. Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score.
You can hear all the
Walking
fans
down
singing
whole
it.
time I know he got some hoe. Bully the fro. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
Oh, that's fucking diabolical.
To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb the only one to get your hand-me-downs. Party at the party playing with his nose now. Baka got a weird case, why I see around. Certified lover boy, certified. Wop, 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 wop. I'm on them tough. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
Is that Serena Williams?
They not like us.
Thoughts. Number one thought. As a personal thing. You aren't going to change this. There are rules for television. So, this is just a personal thing. Directly calling someone a pedophile, alluding to child trafficking, child sex, literally saying A minor with the crowd mic'd up. Far worse, for me, than swearing. And saying the N-word in songs that have that word a million times. That's a personal thing. There's no way those rules can be changed, but I am surprised. Secondly, wow, he fucking did it. He fucking did it, and what a crazy situation that we're in, that the entire crowd in the entire world knows this song, loves this song, and sings that clearly. Fucking crazy. Third point, and this is an important one. Throughout this whole thing, there has become such a divide between fans of these two artists, and it is actually branched out into a bunch of other things. I've had so much fucking grief come my way, and I am not a particularly polarizing character on YouTube. And that's fine, even though it's a bit boring. So all I will do in this situation is ask you, if you feel that you're attached to either side of this debate or any other, ask yourself, how is it serving you? Are you happy day to day being in it? The reason that I say that is because I've spoken before about having empathy for people who fight the corner, almost to like religious fanaticism for their artists, their celebrities. I'm sure there's some people fighting in Kanye's corner at the moment, which is crazy. There's something that happens where our identities become bonded with these things. So when someone attacks the celebrity, attacks the politician, whoever it is, we feel it. Feels like an attack on our own identity. So it's easy to laugh at and be frustrated with people on either side of this particular one when you don't have those feelings themselves. And like I said before, once this finishes, the Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing, once it's off my screen, I don't think about it at all. So it seems like madness to me that people will fight so hard for Drake, fight so hard for Kendrick, and be clashing the whole time. However, give me the grace of 2 minutes to explain a story that happened to me recently that can give me a further insight into how it feels. So like I said, I don't think about this. But in jiu-jitsu, my sport that I've trained for 14 years, there is currently a debate going on in the nerdier side of things in how the sport should be trained, taught, instructed at the highest level and at the hobbyist level. And there is a coach out there making waves, doing podcasts, speaking, that is pushing against the traditional paradigms of the sport. And he's quite an abrasive guy, and he rubs people up the wrong way. And things have divided into teams within the world of jiu-jitsu. It's very nerdy, but just give me a minute. This coach is pushing against the paradigms. I believe in what he's saying. I've spoken to him myself extensively. And I believe that the way that the sport has been taught for a long time and certain traditional elements of it are actually scientifically incorrect for the way that we learn to move and the way that we learn to interact in the world. Now, point being, there was recently a higher profile debate. I say higher profile rather than high profile because not many people have seen it, but in this world it was high profile debate between this coach and a high level athlete. And there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of memes, a lot of insults being thrown around. And I felt during that the coach that I believe in was being misconstrued, misunderstood, insulted. Everything that he was saying was being taken incorrectly. And I sat there and I felt stressed. After this debate, I felt stressed, I felt insulted, I felt bothered for ages. And I realized something. I am having the reaction that so many people in this or the political debate or whatever it is have when their identities become bonded with an idea. And so there's a way around this. And it actually comes from Buddhist Zen philosophy. It's known in English as RAIN, R-A-I-N. So when you feel like something like this is happening or any strong emotion that you're not too sure where it's coming from, first, recognize it. Recognize that it's happening. I feel stressed. I feel anxious. I feel angry. I feel frustrated. Why? A, acknowledgement and acceptance. You've got to accept that those feelings are happening. Okay. I don't want to push it away. I don't want to block it off. I'm not going to drink through it. This is actually happening. I feel like these feelings. I investigate. This is the important part. This is where we become slightly detached from it. What is happening here? Why do I feel like this because of this? Can you look at it from a distance? Why do I feel so frustrated about this? Is it because, in my case, if everybody suddenly goes against this coach and what I believe in, they're going to go against me? Am I going to be ousted from the group? None of these things are actually going to happen, but these might explain why I'm feeling like this. And when we think about Kendrick and Drake, or like I said, any big team-based thing, that the world is becoming increasingly divided at the moment. Why do you ride so hard for Kendrick or Drake? Do the Drake fans feel that there's a lot of double standards going on with the praise of Kendrick? Do they feel like a lot of what Kendrick says is baseless compared to what they believe about Drake? Is that incredibly frustrating? Do you know what that feels like as a person? To be misconstrued, to be misunderstood? All of these feelings are coming from this side, and it may be the other side, that Drake is like this and does this in the industry, but people believe that he's a certain way. That's why the Kendrick fans are getting so frustrated and mad at each other. And a lot of them have no idea that their identities have been bonded in this way to these ideas. And you cannot detach from this unless you go through this process yourself. The R, the A, the I, and the N The N stands for non-identification. This is where I say, how does any of this actually serve you? Does it serve you to be on the Drake subreddit all day, to be on the Kendrick subreddit all day, to be arguing all day about this or politics, or the jiu-jitsu shit that I was talking about all day, online or anywhere else? Do these emotions, these feelings serve you in any way? Are they making your life any better? And in some ways they might be, because you feel bonded to the community on this subreddit. You're connecting with people. Those things are important. That is reason to do it. But what is the other 80%? That is where you practice non-identification. You see it, you identify it, you've investigated it, but it is not bonded to you anymore. And then you can detach. And then you can just observe. And that makes you feel so much better. Thank you for affording me that time to talk about this. The reason I bring it up because I definitely felt that I had become bonded to an idea. And it was affecting me emotionally in a way that wasn't pleasant when that happened. It wasn't pleasant at all. And so because of that, I empathize with it. But it's not good in the long run. It's not good for you. So I implore anybody who's questioning it slightly, just go through that process. It can take less than 2 minutes to do it and see where you end up after that. For now, let's continue to enjoy the halftime show. That is wild, by the way.
They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like
And that is Serena Williams crip walking.
They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like us. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then stab this way. Stab that way. Then stab this way. Stab that way. Hold on. I go by the name of K. Kendrick, Lamar. Okay,
yeah, we got the big mustard coming.
This is Gen X. We come all the way from Compton, California to a party with y'all. Let me hear you say, mustard!
There he is.
They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his
Do you know what? Sorry to pause it again. Listen, everyone was here for Not Like Us, and whether he's going to say it or say it, all that sort of shit. I'm so past that. But this, everybody saying mustard and everybody having a fucking great time, that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to rewind it and watch it again.
I go by the name of K. Kendrick, Lamar. Okay, Lamar, Mr. Morale. This is Gen X. We come all the way from Compton, California to a party with y'all. Let me hear you say, mustard! They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. In the city with the flag beginning thrown. Pass interference, padlock around the crash, pulling up in up my truck just to play freeze tag. Bone a pick like it was sea bass. When I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. I showed y'all the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They talk about it, how I did it. Good for saving face, I seen the cosmetics. Hairs I gotta take to
tremendous performance, by the way. So captivating.
Ran up out of luck soon as I up the highest metric. Superbowl made a feat, you're diabetic. Mouth you full of deceit. Cowards telling walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling mustard. They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my but some gotta tell the TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his.
Tremendous performance. Listen, I don't know if it's up there with the greatest of all time. I don't know if it's Abel. I don't know if it's Bruno Mars. I don't know if it's whoever else. But tremendous performance, incredibly captivating, controversial. And for me, hopefully, the end, the exclamation point, the period. We don't say period in the UK. Full stop. At the end of the Drake Kendrick thing. Because I'm so done with it now. But the mustard, TV off, I'm here for that. Absolutely. Let me know your thoughts on the halftime show. Let me know your thoughts on what I said as well, if you want. Like I said, please do subscribe, leave a like. Shout out to all you lot, and I'll see you very soon. All right, peace.